Alright. Almost everybody's here, so. Head count, Burger, you here?
Yes.
Noel, Marcus, you guys here?
They're in fact here.
Alright. Nicholas will be back in a few moments. Where's Inferno? Just gonna try
Okay,
adding him.
Alex. No, up here, so I'm gonna turn on my camera. It didn't. Oh, let me level up. I need to level up.
Yep, level up to 3.
There you go. Is it one of these?
No, those are the
These
class
stuff
features.
here?
If you scroll up, also choose some proficiencies. That's one thing you still have to do. Deselect your anything that you think you should be good at. Anything.
Like, wait, which one?
Druid Circle. If you go to Druid Circle, firstly. No, Druid
Where's
Circle.
the?
Below Wild Shape. No, above that one.
Here.
Yeah. Choose the option that's literally choose an option. Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
It'll have the blue exclamation mark there. Don't worry about that. That's because I've just made a separate subclass for you. Proficiencies.
Okay, so is that like here? Where do I?
Choose proficiencies, but you can do that later. If you scroll up a bit, you see class features, right? Beside it, there's spells. Click spells instead of class features.
Hold on, Olivia. Wait, hold
It's
on.
below the
Where
wood
is that?
druid. Below the wood druid, there's class features and spells. Click spells.
Click
Here.
spells.
Spells.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Close the tab that says prepared spells.
Wait, which one?
Close that tab. Yeah. Good known spells. Yeah. There we go.
Let's
Okay.
type it here.
Yeah. Type it there. Absorb elements.
Yep.
Absorb. Yeah. There you go.
And then there's shield.
Shield. Yeah.
It's not here.
Oh wait, because it's not a druid spell naturally. I have to add it through. All right, then I don't know how to work that in on D&D Beyond.
I'm gonna join back on my computer. So hold on.
Right. I just remembered that I don't know how to put that on D&D Beyond because it's a spell that's usually.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll explain like what's going on here. Basically, the spell absorb elements is a regular druid spell that you're already given access to. It's just gonna be prepared at all times, and you can still have an extra slot. So don't put it in your character sheet. Just find other spells in your character sheet to do, and then just have like I guess just open tabs for absorb elements and shield, and then put them like somewhere.
Do I choose the proficiency stuff?
Yep. Yeah. Also, my work in progress tag is really well made.
Wait, do I choose a druid circle or no?
No.
No. Okay. So am I done now?
Yes. Just remember that you have
Okay.
absorb elements and shield. Basically, I'll explain what both of them do, just real quick.
Well, also, I'm just gonna copy and paste my character thing into characters, just like for me to remember. Changed it. There you go.
Right, so basically, the spell shield is, well, as it says, is a shield. And both of these are pretty obvious what they do. But basically, the way shield works, and I'm just gonna check real quick, just to make sure I don't say anything that's wrong. It is a spell that you can cast on yourself, and basically you get a +5 bonus AC for that turn.
Ooh.
And you also don't take damage from Magic Missile, which is a spell that will usually hit no matter what your AC is.
Okay.
Yep.
So, like, if I just say I want to use it, I could just use it?
It is a reaction. So basically, when somebody tries to attack you or
I can just yell
reacting
shield.
something, and you can just yell shield. Yes.
Okay.
Absorb elements is also a
think we should-
reaction, and it works in the sense that you can absorb elemental damage, and you can deal back a certain amount of that same element. So,
Yeah, I already read it. Yeah, okay.
yeah, that's how it works. You don't need to have absorb
I think
elements
we
in your
should
character
like
sheet
start beginning.
like regularly, because if you do that, like the amount of spells you have prepared will be slightly messed up. So, don't worry too much about it.
Oh,
It's
I have right now. I'll just remove it at a different time. I think we should start now.
Alright.
Because we've already like used 15 minutes.
alright. So, as you all watch, Pio slowly have like, these intricate wooden patterns woven into his skin. Pio, you feel a sudden rush of energy, of magic far more ancient than the druidic magic that you are used to. As you all have watched this sight, the very sort of walls around you seem to fade back into trees. And in front of you is just what looks to be a dead end. It just looks like more trees that the path just stops at suddenly. Instead of this whole elaborate corridor that used to exist. You're now at a dead end. The road behind you stretches long and winding. What would you like to do? Would you like to return back to Haven? Or would you like to try
We
exploring?
climb up the wall.
You can climb up, well, the trees now at this point. The walls of
Oh,
the
well,
We've
shit.
already started walking. We can't stop walking. We can't just give up and walk in the other direction.
I mean, no, I'm fine with it. So you're gonna try and climb the trees. I would like a
God, the
acrobatic.
trees.
Trees. I'm a tree and I mean I can climb on the trees.
Yo, I'll climb the trees. I have the flux point acrobatics.
Guys.
Also, don't worry too much about going sidetracked. However sidetracked you guys think you are, the other party will almost always be more sidetracked. This
I
is
got a
the
6.
What?
you
Wait,
got
I
a
have to, wait, I
6.
have to roll 2, right?
No. Burger was the only one that I was gonna climb. Unless Pio
For
wants to
both
climb
of
as
us?
well.
Or,
Is Pio
I
gonna
also
climb?
want to climb up.
Alright. Acrobatics.
Wait, what do I have to add? Okay, +2.
Acrobatics.
I'll get much better.
For
Think of
most
it.
like dexterity based things,
Yeah.
it'll be acrobatics. For strength based things, it'll be athletics. That's how it'll work.
Alex, you'll be fine.
I hate you.
So Burger, as you try to climb up the tree, you jump up to try and catch a branch that looks extremely close to you. But as you jump up, you realize, oh wait, you're a halfling. Yeah. Hey, shit. And then you watch as Pio, this newly formed sort of wooden, like his skin is woven with wood. As he just touches the trees, and it doesn't even look like he's holding on to the trees. It looks like he's just touching it as he's walking up it. He is a druid who currently has access to ancient fey magic, and you're a halfling. That's just well, a halfling. So yeah, people leave.
You just gotta become one with the trees, what can I say?
What do you see when you're up there?
Yeah,
That,
as you
sure, what do I
slowly
see?
climb up the trees, you climb for what feels like, well, not hours, minutes. You keep on climbing, you look up, you see that the trees look to be the exact same distance that they were last time. You keep on climbing up, you look up, you see they seem to be the exact same height that they were.
Uh,
And Burger, on your end,
Okay.
you see like the further up that Pio climbs, the further up the trees seem to go. This forest is woven with magic. There's some tricks about it. So
This
as
is some
you
bullshit.
as you
People leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
bullshit.
continue climbing it. I'll continue climbing it.
as you keep on climbing it, you start
Okay, I gotta roll
hearing
again.
it.
By the way, do I have to roll again or?
No, it's fine. As you keep on
Okay.
climbing upwards, you start hearing voices, whispers from all around you, in many different tongues, a few of which you understand, and one of which seems extremely familiar to you. Like you have a certain connection uh, to this sort of language. You can like understand the intent behind it, but you don't understand the words themselves.
You
You
might want
he-
to come down,
you
Pia.
hear a lot of words, a lot of different languages. All of them seem to be trying to say the same thing. Well, you can probably tell from the ones that you understand at the very least. You hear the word leave, go, be gone, words along those lines in many different languages. You hear common, you hear what sounds like dwarvish, sort of this rough and gruffer voice. You hear this much more guttural noise that seems to be sort of just shouting in your ear. You could tell this is probably Orcish. Uh, Burger, you guys also do hear this, just way fainter than what Pio's hearing.
Interesting.
You guys hear just this faint whispering coming from above in the trees. Pio, you hear all the words rather clearly at this point, as you have been continuing climbing up. Would you like to go on, or would you like to head down?
No, don't leave me. That's mean. Okay, I'll come down then. I'll come down from the trees.
Oh fuck! It would have been so much cooler if we split up.
Okay, fine. You want me to go up then? I'll continue going up.
I'm joking.
I'm gonna go up. Sure.
Oh well, time for you to fight the boss encounter alone, I guess. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
Yeah, I'll
What boss?
definitely
I
roll
didn't plan a
higher.
boss. Yes, yes.
Could have fought it together. And then you get to get unlucky.
It's not
Yeah.
my fault. I fucking rolled a 6.
Nah, there's no actual boss there. As you keep climbing up, the higher you climb, the louder the voices. Oh wait, actually, are you climbing up or are you heading back down?
Just I'll head down.
Alright.
I'll stay with Alex.
As you head back down, the voices slowly grow quieter and quieter until, as sort of you guys slowly walk out away from this dead end, the voices seem to fade away with the noises of the forest. So can you guys hear me? And is my voice cutting off every now and again?
Not sure,
Nah.
but I can hear you.
Yo.
Oh, there's Marcus.
Oh well.
I was about to
Oh.
type in chat. I just imagine that Noel and Marcus are just standing still near us while me and Alex are like climbing up trees.
I'm not climbing a tree. I fell down a while ago.
Look, I'm just saying, both of them are half-elf wizards. I don't think they're the most naturally
athletic
inclined.
creatures.
Yep. You guys are the ranger and the druid. That makes more sense, you know.
Easy.
As you guys head back out, the forest, the exit of the forest seems way closer than when you were entering. On your way back out, you do see a small purple flame glowing on the side of the road. This is
I
the
touch it.
same purple flame that you had seen glowing in the chest of the four-armed faceless creature.
Want to touch it now, Alex?
Burger,
I want to touch it.
are you sure about this?
Yo, this is gonna be fine. I'm gonna touch it.
Alright, I would like you to roll a series of saving throws. Wait.
I don't want
I
to.
will
You got
say
to
that this
I
can
don't
go
wanna
two
touch
different ways. It can either be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you roll.
Okay.
That's just how it works. That's how most things work.
I forget that you guys are decently new to D&D. I
Yeah,
have
but
veteran
I haven't done
players,
any
and
yet, like all the time.
if I said something like that to a veteran player, they would probably immediately go, "I will take it, but using my clothing," or like something like that. And I'm used to people being like extremely careful, and then you guys are just like,
Touch it.
"I'ma touch it." All right, all right. Ah, this is more interesting. Okay. Firstly, I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw. By the way, it is 3 rolls. If you fail 2, it'll become a bad thing. If you fail, that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's good.
Succeed. You watch as you touch the flames sort of disappear. You start seeing your veins glow. And in that moment, you feel this sudden like heat rush through your body, but you shake it off. You're fine. I would like you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Did a 20.
Nice.
Quite the Yu-Gi-Oh moment. It's time to D20.
Let's go.
As you watch, the purple sort of starts to cloud your eyes. Your vision starts tunneling. For a few moments, all you see is purple. As you look around,
Francis?
you start taking
Francis.
deep, long breaths. The purple seems to slowly fade away. There's still a sort of slight tinge of purple, but you're fine. I would like you to roll a regular, straight D20. You are in the safe. You have succeeded in both saving throws. This one does not matter that much. So as you watch, in front of you stands the surroundings slowly fade away for a moment. And on the rest of the people, for you guys, all you see at this moment is like Burger touches the flame, his veins start to glow purple for a few moments, and then the fading slowly stops. His eyes start clouding purple, and then it slowly fades away. And now you just watch as he just disappears. Burger,
Oh no.
as your surroundings
You're
slowly fade away, I will bring you into the Whisper channel.
Oh, whisper.
Let's go.
You watch as your surroundings start to reform in a sort of rich shade of purple. Instead of these sickly, almost dead looking trees that would usually be here, you see luscious trees filled with green, grapevines hanging from them everywhere. In front of you, you see a sort of a figure. You can't tell what it is. It looks humanoid at the very least. It's a sort of glowing purple figure that's in somewhat the shape of a humanoid, but is way larger. And it's hunched over doing something at the moment.
Is it the man behind the slaughter?
As he looks up, he goes, interesting. You were sent by Bacchus, weren't you? For a bit of reminder, Bacchus is the name of the person that sent you on this journey in the first place. The He is the person that runs Haven. Yo, Burger?
I'm here. I'm here.
What would you like to do?
Oh wait, what am I doing?
In front of you stands this glowing purple figure who says the words, Bacchus sent you, didn't he?
Well, not exactly. I kind of just like touched it. You know, the fire.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. You probably don't know how this goes. So, what you just touched is a chromatic flame. It is one of many colors and many different deities stand behind their own colors. I am the deity of purple. And
Okay.
right now you are in the place that's called the garden. Very creative name, I know. Don't question it. Wasn't me who named it. Basically, how the flames work is each flame is a test of your body and your mind. Mine much more so your mind. However, it is interesting to note that many people have failed this sort of trial by fire. And failure is only tolerated with death. Again, rules not made by me. Don't question it. But since you succeed, the way that these trials by flame work is that I'm now to give you a reward of your choosing. So,
Free stuff.
I have 3 options for you to choose from. Would you like a magical weapon that has the power, a magical weapon imbued with my power, a weapon that can drive men insane? Or
That sounds very dangerous.
would you like a bottle of my wine? This wine can also drive a man insane, but it can also be a source of nigh on immortality for approximately 1 or 2 hours. I say nigh on because there are times when it is not immortality, but for the most part it will be invulnerable while under the influence of this. Or would you like, and he pulls out a sort of a gemstone. This. This will grant you similar abilities to what the magical weapon will grant you, but the stronger you grow, the stronger this will grow. And so what is your choice?
I think I like the purple gem. It's kind of cool.
Splendid choice. Where would you like it inlaid in your body? So now you can choose a place for this gem to be put on your body. It can be anything from
Wait, that's so cool.
between your eyes on your forehead, third eye style. It can be, like below your cheek. It can be on the palm of your hand. You get to choose.
Back of my wrist, like the Master Gauntlets. It'll be sick.
Infinity Gauntlet Soulstone style.
Easy.
Exactly. You're just gonna choose every time you do this. You're just gonna choose the gemstone, and then you're just gonna snap.
Let's go.
Shit! I just wrote Infinity War. Oh no! I just realized This is the Mind Stone.
Thanos
It
now.
makes sense now. Uh, Wait, it's purple. It's the Space Stone. Oh no. Star-Lord's dead. Wait, no, that's not how Infinity War works. I don't remember how it works. Something like
I
that.
don't remember how it works either. It's okay.
So it's on the back of your palm. Back of your... No. Back of your hand, yes?
Yes.
So when you backhanded slap somebody, you slap them with the gem.
Yes.
By the way, which side of your hand? Which hand?
Left one.
Left one, alright. Good to know. I'll keep that safe somewhere. Actually, I probably won't. If you have somewhere to write it in your D&D character, there should be like a note section or something like that. Just write it there. Say Gem of Madness, and just say left hand, like back of left hand or something like that, just so that I remember it.
All right.
You know, I'll just open a notepad for this. Not notepad. Is there a Google Documents? Why not? This is all very professional. I am very prepared for this. Look, like I said, I didn't expect you guys to immediately try to touch the glowing flame. Not what I was expecting, not gonna lie. Is this Burger's character sheet? Is this... Okay, this is it. Alright. I'll write it in. Go to Google Docs. Just gonna make a new Google document where I just save which ones you have. Right. As this gemstone is inlaid on the back of your hand, you feel a sort of small pain as it slowly sinks into your skin. It seems to sort of be flush with your skin, like your skin itself is glowing, this purple glow. You see, how do I explain this? Do you know, like, think of it as, like, what's a good example of this? Do you know like, in certain comics and stuff, there are superpowers that are basically like, their skin is made of like a certain gemstone or something like that.
Okay.
It's like that, but on the back of your palm only. The flesh around the gemstone itself is also slightly tinged purple, but their gemstone itself, it still has a texture of a gemstone, but it is sort of flush with your skin. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Right.
Doesn't it inhibit my movement at all, right? My wrist.
It doesn't inhibit your movement at all. That's basically what I'm saying. It's that it is completely the same as your skin, and even if, like, for example, if you like move your wrists, you see like the veins appear on the gemstone.
Right. Cool. Does it matter if I cover it?
Are you asking this to?
Maybe if I have like gloves or something.
Are you asking this to the like glowing purple man? Are you asking this to William Aft?
Sure, why not? Does it matter if I cover it with like gloves or something? I don't know.
Gloves should be fine. Doesn't really matter too much. It's just inlaid in your body. Now your body will inherently be able to channel its power. That's why I was asking where you wanted it, because some people want it to be hidden. Some people like to flaunt it. In fact, Balkas has one. Just ask him about it. He'll show you. Maybe. I don't know.
I think
Show him yours. He'll probably show you his.
Sick.
Right. Let's move back to the other channel. So, as you watch Burger disappear for a split second,
Yeah.
like, there's this like, reverse sound, the exact same like popping sound, but reversed. And Burger just immediately appears back. For you guys, it took about a split second. For Burger, it took about a few minutes. It wasn't that.
I have cool stuff now. Story. Lore.
Lore time. You do have actual, like, certain bits of the lore. So, what would you guys like to do? Would you guys like to
Wait,
continue?
no, wait, guys. No, I have to go now.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Where Alex mate tree body will live on. Bye.
All right. So, Marcus, Noel, I'm guessing you guys are still here.
They're still here. They're behind me.
Oh, they're right behind you.
Yeah. We're vibing.
All right. So you watch. See five of you. Five, yes, I didn't miscount. Yes, five of you. Sort of head back out into the open road. Well, the open dirt road. You slowly try and find your way back to the main road that was leading out of Haven. As you find it, you head on. You head on your way back. As you arrive at Haven, there's a sort of air of unease in the city. So you all try and find Bacchus. As you all make your way to Bacchus, Bacchus himself looks rather down on the weather. He doesn't look to be in the best of moods. He looks either sad or angry. You can't personally tell. Unless you would like to make an insight check for it.
Inside this. Have a plus one.
Oh yeah, not Marcus. Bacchus. If you want to, you can insight check him to see if you want to tell like sort of his general, like the general place that he's at.
She?
Hmm? Wait, what? What is it?
Am I supposed to be?
14. So you can tell that he seems to just be generally upset. And judging from the sort of expressions of everybody else around in the town, you can tell that something bad has probably occurred. As you guys approach him, he looks up and he sort of flashes a unconvincing smile at you guys and says, "Ah, congratulations, you guys have returned. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the other party has gone completely missing. We received word from your party from a few of the scouts that were headed out saying that you guys had headed into the forest and we had seen you for we had seen you like we kept updates on you guys. The other party headed off onto the wrong road and they've gone into a place that was probably beyond their capabilities. I fear for what has happened to them. But let's not wallow on the bad news. Let us celebrate the victory of the Lightning Phoenixes. To the Lightning Phoenixes, he raises up his flying locks, and everybody around him at this sort of this is the if the Sentinels are police, this will be like the police station basically. This is where all the Sentinels do their work. You're currently in the sort of meeting room where the leaders of each party and Marcus himself stand. To the Lightning Phoenixes and everybody around and goes to the Lightning Phoenixes. They all take a swig of wine. And Marcus goes back to talking with the rest of the leaders of the parties, and he goes, well, don't wallow on my incompetence. You guys have succeeded in surviving, and that's all that truly matters, I guess. You guys should probably get ready for some sort of celebration that might come this evening. It usually does come in the evening. As he says that, you can see him sort of like tidy himself up a bit before going back to discussing with everybody else. And in that moment, you see him sort of like tie his hair back. And as he's tying his hair back, you see in the middle of his forehead a small, almost eye-like pattern of purple. It seems to sort of glow in the light of the room, like some sort of gemstone. As he goes back to talking with everybody else. Yeah. Well, you guys should probably go get ready for the celebration later this evening. I will not be bothering you guys for a while. I have my own things to do, unfortunately. Well, show them to their room. And the guy with the shield from the first few sessions, he goes, alright. So you guys have succeeded in surviving. Blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna go into formalities. Fuck that. Your rooms are the your rooms should be the ones labeled. What are what are the labels? He turns around to Barkus and goes, Barkus, what were the labels for the rooms? Barkus says, I believe it was the yeah, it should just be the ones labeled L, I believe. So he goes, all right, yeah. If you go, I believe it's the top. If up the stairs, go turn right. Furthest in that corridor, there should be 5 rooms labeled L for each of you. Second floor, not the top floor. He says as you guys are heading up the stairs. So as you all head to your own rooms, each of the rooms are labeled with your names on it. And so one is labeled L Burger, L Curtis Finch, L Ferris Amakir, L I know. Okay, so like each of the rooms have like labels. That's what I mean. Like it's like those do you know those do not disturb things that people like nail onto their walls, and then like they hang the sign. It's like that. You guys, if you guys do want to like switch rooms, it's possible. And one of them's written Titan, and one of them's written PO, Nikitao. So as you all head to your rooms, how would you like to prepare for the party? I guess we could do that actually off session. This he didn't really explain what sort of ceremony it is, but from what you can tell from like previous years, if you've been here, or well, a few of the people in your party are from here, so they can tell you. I'll be right back. have returned.
Good morning.
Wait, my dad's calling me. Wait. Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Thế là gì vui bảo thôi mà hello. Okay, okay. Okay. Alright, I have actually finally returned now. So, as you all prepare for the party, all of your preparations and the such will be covered by the Sentinels. Basically, the cost will be covered as part of the Sentinels cost. Because this ceremonial garb will probably be the same thing that you wear for most ceremonies and such. If you're somebody who usually wears armor, you can go to the blacksmiths to make custom-made armor that's sort of made intricately and to be looking ceremonial. But I believe most of you guys here don't use armor. I think you guys all use leather armor, and so just sort of formal clothing would be fine for the most part. Unless you want to, like, I don't know, make like a leather vest that you wear specifically. Burger, you were talking about gloves earlier. You can also get gloves made because there's a not that's not what it's called. It's not called a leathersmith. What's it called? I don't remember what they're called. Basically, it's like the person who works leather, and they have a blacksmith just in. Both of them are working in the Sentinel, and so if you need anything made, you can ask them for it, basically.
Cool.
And this applies to all of you guys. I was just telling the burger specifically because you were talking about gloves earlier. And so yeah. As the day slowly comes to a close, the sun slowly sets. You guys watch out into through your windows as you see the sun slowly setting. You're all getting ready for this party, and I will say that that is the end of the session. All of your preparations that you guys are making for your party, you guys can do that stuff. If it's just flavor stuff, I don't mind, basically. For like clothing, armor, whatever. If it's just stuff that you already have now, that's fine. Like for example, if you have leather armor right now and you just want like cooler looking leather armor, that's perfectly fine. And they can get that working on for you. I'll say that you all went to the not leathersmith. I still don't know what it's called. To the leatherworker and the blacksmith, and you guys have all ordered whatever you guys want to order. For the most part, so I'll say that that's the end of today's session because we're missing 2 of the 5 party members, and it's I want to wait for most of the people to be here. Right. Have a good evening. Actually, it's way past evening. Have a good night. Have a good night.
Yos.
And to the people watching the stream, goodbye.